Hi everyone and welcome back to Eastern Suburbs Coaching on Demand. I'm Rebecca and today what I'm going to show you guys is a really basic fun passing drill that you can set up in your backyard and can also be used to practice your shooting as well. All you're going to need is 6 objects, cones preferable if you have them, a ball and some sort of goal to shoot into. If you don't have a goal, for example, I'm going to be using this cupboard box, or you could use a washing basket, a bucket or just 2 shoes set up to make a goal. Cool, let's go.
Okay, so what we need in order to set this up is to place your goal at one end of the space you're using and place your 6 objects in a semicircle around the outside of that space as well.
Okay, so how this passing drill works is what I need to do is I need to get the ball into my goal from each of the different cones set up around the outside. Firstly, what you're going to do is you're just going to use your right foot and you're going to go one way around using your right foot, and then you're going to do the same thing but going back the other way with your left foot. So, for example, where I'm starting from, place the ball down, and I'm making sure I'm nice and square onto the goal that I'm shooting into. My planted foot, which for now is my left foot, is pointing straight where I want it to go, and it's not on some weird angle, and it's nice and close to the ball. So I line myself up, and I put the ball in. Nice. So I've got it in at one point. But say, when I go and take my pass, on my cone and I line it up and I miss, what I have to do is I have to redo it from the same cone until I get it in successfully. So once I've got it in successfully from here, so line myself up, put the ball in, nice, then I can move on to the next cone. So I'll move to the next spot, same thing, missed. So what I need to do, grab the ball and same thing. Nice. So now I'm using my left foot to pass it in and go the whole way around, making sure my right foot is nice and close to the ball and pointed straight where I want it to go. Nice. I'm doing this from each and all of the spots. Line myself up, and once I've successfully done it all with my left foot, then I've completed my first round. Once you've been able to go around using both your right and your left foot and you're getting it in almost every time from each of the cones, start to progress it a little bit further. So now when you're shooting it from the cones, try and make sure the ball's moving. So we're going to use our outside of our foot to touch the ball. So if I'm using my right foot, outside of my right foot touches the ball, and then I'm using the inside of my right to pass the ball back in. So again, I'm going to be using outside of my right, touch, and play. So again, making sure our body is in the right shape when we're passing that ball in. So, as an example, from one of the cones, I will take a touch with the outside of my foot and put the ball in right into the goal. So I'm going to use touch it with the outside of my foot and then play it with the inside of my foot in. So the ball doesn't stop moving in that time. As I take my touch, I'm making sure I touch with the outside of my foot. My body's getting in the right shape with my left foot coming nice and close to the ball again, and it's pointing towards the goal. My eyes also come up away from the ball after I've touched it. So I touch, eyes up, and then I play the ball into the goal. Same as before, once I've gone all the way around with my right foot, I'm going to do the same thing and go all the way back around with my left foot. So for an example, starting from here, touch with my left foot, play it in. Once I've completed it from this cone, I move on to the next one. So, touch out, eyes up, play the ball in. And again, I'm going to make my way around each one of the cones until I've completed it with my right and my left foot. The last progression we're going to move into for this passing practice is now we're going to do a quick step over before we play the ball in. So here what we're going to do is, so if I'm going around using my right foot, so I'll be going this way around, right foot, it's going to go like this. So I'm going to step over the ball, take a touch with the outside of my foot again, and then I'm going to pass the ball in. So again, I'm next to the ball, I'm behind the ball, my foot comes over around the outside, step, touch, play. So, example from the cone. So if I'm shooting from here, I'm going to do my move, I'm going to step over the ball, take a touch, and then play it into the goal. Again, same as before, I'm going to keep going until I get it in from each of the cones. So, still using my right foot, I come over the ball, touch, play. and nice and easy. Once I've successfully managed to do that, use my right foot, do the same thing going around with my left. So, example from here, I step over the ball, touch out with my left foot, and play it in. When we're doing these step overs, make sure we're using our body as well to help us fake, so we're coming over like we're going to pass, step, touch, play it in. So same as before, once I've successfully gone around my right, I'm going to go all the way back around with my left. You're trying to make these rounds in as little passes as possible, so if there's 6 columns, you're trying to do it in 6 passes, or maybe a little bit more, so get that accuracy up nice and high. This is a really easy game that you can do at home by yourself, or if you have somebody else at home, you could get them to stand behind the goal, and then you guys can swap places and have a race to see who can get around the square the fastest. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe at home. Hope you enjoyed.